Hello, you guys, and it's time for another vlog post of Unveiling the Spirit, where myself, Stephanie K, also known as Sage the Coach, likes to unveil spiritual truths behind contemporary topics, everyday issues, relationship issues, and personal struggles. And so what I want to talk about today is people who say they love hard. Like, again, I've said this in other posts that I've made. I talk about relationships a lot. I'm in a lot of relationship Facebook groups, other groups. I coach people on relationships. So sometimes there's just these reoccurring things that I'm always hearing and seeing that I sometimes want to address, because a lot of times we just say things and we do things and we don't really understand the reason behind them or the logic behind them or where that idea or thought is coming from. And so that is a lot of the case when it comes to people who say they love hard. Like, it sounds really romantic. It sounds romanticized in and of itself. And it makes the person who's doing that seem like they have such a huge heart. But the truth is that people who say they love hard when they love someone usually is a sign of a deeper issue. And that deeper issue usually or can revolve around the fact that that person is trying to gain something that they feel is missing within themselves through their relationships. Because loving hard is actually not very, very healthy. It's like you're out of balance with yourself and other people, because the love for yourself, which comes from the love you share with God when you understand your value to Him, that should come first. And then once you get with someone, the love that you have between you and God and for your healthy love for yourself just naturally spills over into caring for and loving another person. Now, if you love that person hard to the point where you now not loving yourself as much, or you're doing things that compromise yourself, or if that person leaves, you're devastated and you can't function and things like that, that is not love. That is dysfunction. I'm sorry to tell you, but that is not a healthy, balanced love that God wants us to have between Him, ourselves, and other people. You can love someone from a much healthier perspective and understanding that you are still complete within yourself if that person rejects you, if they go, and unfortunately if they die. And so that's what I wanted to talk about today, because again, I hear this a lot of people saying, oh, I really, really love hard. You need to really examine yourself and not just say that and it comes to you like you're just this big loving person, and that you just have a big heart, which some people do, and that's fine. But you still have to keep your heart and your emotions in balance with your spiritual nature, with God, with your love for yourself and things like that. And once you get out of whack with that, that's usually where that I love really, really hard thinking comes from. So that's it for Unveiling the Spirit. And again, I hope you guys got something out of it. I always say you guys. I want to say you ladies, you guys, and you ladies got something out of it. And that you tune in next week for another episode for another vlog post of Unveiling the Spirit. And please don't forget to watch my show, Outside the Box, on Saturdays at 12 p.m. And like, share, and invite people to my page. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.